Gold and silver retraced from the record highs. We have discussed and asked to sell gold at 2282 levels. It has beautifully achieved 2267.68, while silver has also gone towards 2620. Now, what to expect from gold and silver for the US session? Can we expect both the metals to resume the rally again, or there is a possibility of further drop? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who watched the first update must have profited already. Thus, subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notifications, or join the free Telegram channel to get the notifications. Let's start. And yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Your every like, share, and comment, it is a great motivation. First, we look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. If you look at the hourly charts of gold, you will find that it is trading in this bullish channel. Earlier in the day, we have seen this channel getting respected beautifully, and it is still within the zone. It has hit the bottom of it, now trying to take the support from 2270 levels, and after the drop it is consolidating. Thus again, if you see, it is staying above 2280. Possibility of a further rise exists there. In fact, I will recommend you to buy here at 2277 levels. Once it breaks beyond 2277, we can look over to 2282, 2285 zone, and only if it breaks beyond 2288, we can say we are looking forward to 2295-98 zone. Right now we can see it is beautifully consolidating its position here, taking support from 20 period. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is bearish, RSI is flat. If you look at 2-hour charts, likewise on the 2-hour charts, after consolidating its position, it has shown a drop. Higher lows are seen. We'll wait for a breakout, and yes, 2277 should be an ideal level beyond which it will confirm that it is trying to retrace further and or rise further, because right now it is under retracement. If you look at the formation, rise, retracement, taking the support from the 20 period, again consolidating here, then a second bump, and it is again taking the support from the 20 period moving average. Thus a drop below 2265 is the only level below which we can expect it to drop further. In fact, 2267 you can sell, but we'll find it getting good support here at around 2260-62 zone, first target, and 2255-56 the next one. Stochastic has dropped. MACD has crossed over here, trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI has come out of the overbought zone as well. Coming to 3 hour, likewise on the 3-hour charts, one bearish candle, see reversal sign, one bearish candle, swing candle here. And see, this candle can be nullified if it breaks the highs of the preceding candle, and that is why I say once you see it is staying above 2277, we can expect a further rise. Else, achieving lower highs here, achieving lower highs, prices can reverse again and continue on the downside. Right now it is still not very much in the buy side. You can say only bullish confirmation in gold is if you see it is staying above 2286-88 zone, which we have discussed earlier in the day, that if you see gold is staying above 2286-88, that is the point of time we can say now the bulls will take over, and then we will look forward to 2295-98. Is also one must look at. See, if you connect the dots here, you will find that it is respecting the channel here, and this is the second bump here, which is achieving the levels. It is trying to come back to take the support from the lower end of the channel. Thus, it is very, very important. If gold trades below 2267, we can look forward to a good drop. Be watchful of that. Stochastic looking down. MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI just come out of the overbought zone. Coming to 4-hour, similar observation on the 4-hour chart. See symmetrical formation. You can see this identically symmetrical formation here. First bearish, and now if it drops below 2267, we can look forward to a good drop. In fact, it can try to move towards 20 period moving average, which is right now sitting at around 2255-56 zone. Only and only if gold trades below 2250, we can say now the bears are heavier in gold, and we can look forward to another round of drop here. Else it is still not to be treated bearish. I have mentioned earlier in the day itself. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD is on the verge of a crossover for sell. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to daily charts, and before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of, you can be part of my 30th mentorship batch starting 8th of April. Limited seats are available. You can still book your seats. In this batch, we focus on two things. We teach you all the tools, techniques, and strategies with the help of which you can identify the profitable trades, and we'll share the key concepts and the trading strategies with the help of which you can trade profitably. So do not miss to join this batch, and cherish the learning for life. Reach out to me for any of your queries. Also, if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. So write an email or ping me on Telegram for any of your queries related to the services. Many of you had also asked me to recommend a broker which is safe, secure, trustworthy, where the transfers and withdrawals are easier, which offers a swap free account with the lowest spreads. You can find the recommended broker link in the description of the channel and the video. And yes, if you join through the link, you will get the lowest spread. So do not waste your money in paying higher fees to the brokers. Join and enjoy trading. Now coming to the daily chart. On the daily charts, one must not forget that it was outside Bollinger Bands and it has formed a double top. That is why we have seen a pullback here. There are two possibilities. One, that it may try to trade in range here, and then when the next candle starts, this may also take a bearish formation and just stay above 2260 2250 levels. Next is today itself, it erases all the gains, delivering lower highs and higher lows, so consolidating its position further. Thus, if you see gold trading below 2267, you can sell here. Stochastic is overbought, MACD is also bullish, RSI is overbought as well. So it appears that if it takes a U-turn, it has to drop sharply, but then there are very great edges for gold for the day as long as 2250 levels are respected. However, we have to trade as per the levels. Just sell at 2267. Expected to move towards 2260 62 zone as the first target, 2256 55 as the next, and 2248.50 as the third targets. If it drops below 2248.50, we can say now the bears are heavier here and we can look forward to 2240 2233 levels, chances of which appears to be less for the day. On the upside, I will recommend a buying entry here at around 2277, beyond which you can look forward to 2280 82 levels, first resistance 2286 88 the next. Only and only if gold trades about 2288, we can say the bulls will be heavier here, and I will directly look forward to 2295 98 levels. Take your positions accordingly. And beyond 25 22 95 98, if it stays further bullish, we can look forward to 23 10 12 very very soon. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Likewise with silver, it was trading with divergence from the 20 period. It has shown a reversal. It has come towards close to 20 period moving. Yet one must note that it is yet to break below 2610, which is going to be a key support levels. And if it drops below 2610, then we can say that the bears will be heavier. And in fact, even if it drops below 2610, that will be a good selling entry. However, below that 26 2590 2580, these three levels are going to play a major role, and any drop below 2580 is where we can say now slight bearishness will be observed, else it is still not to be treated bearish. Stochastic has dropped, MACD has crossed over at the top, and it is right now trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI has come out of the overbought zone. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, one must note right now we are looking at higher lows here. So possibility of a reversal also cannot be denied, but it has to break beyond 2640 in order to confirm further rise, and then we can look forward to 2660 levels, the strongest resistance which it needs to break in order to stay bullish. Look at the divergence of the price from the 20 period moving average sitting at around 2580 2590 level, which also makes this level a stronger support zone. Stochastic has dropped, MACD is in green trying to converge, RSI coming. See, it was extremely overbought, and that is why we can see a cool down here. Coming to 3 hour, similar is the observation on the 3 hour charts. Also, one must notice that it has been trading in this bullish channel. Where is the bottom? Somewhere here in this zone. It will wait for the moving average to climb up slowly, and then it will converge towards 25 80 90 levels. Stochastic has dropped here, MACD is in green trying to converge, RSI was overbought trying to look downwards. Coming to 4 hour chart, likewise on the 4 hour charts, flat top, lower lows, and it appears that the current candle may also continue to trade towards further lows, which means 2610 levels. And if it draws below 2610 is where we can say now the bears will be taking over here, and thus a recommendation of sell can be you can take a sell entry. If you see the higher prices below 2620 itself, you can take a sell entry, but then 2610 it needs to break, and then we can look forward to 2580 2560 levels. Remember, too much of divergence of price from the moving average calls for it to converge, and which it is trying to do. Stochastic coming out of the overbought zone, MACD is in green trying to converge, RSI is also looking forward to a drop. Coming to daily, likewise on the daily charts, achieving higher highs here, it is trying to retrace, and if it continues to stay in this bullish channel, it can show you a very good swing, taking it towards the higher lows and closing the day somewhere here at around 2580 2560. Be watchful if it draws below 2620. and 2610, certainly more bearishness can be seen here. Yes, if the higher prices stays below 2620, stay short. We are looking forward to a further drop. Be watchful. 2610, 2580, and then 2560-40 zone. Three stronger support zones here exist for silver. As long as it respects this zone, we should not be treating this as bearish. So yes, a buying entry above 2640, a selling entry below 2620. Also remember, if you're buying at 2640, when you see the lower prices above 2640, you can initiate a buying entry, but then uh, 2640 still is going to be a good resistance, and then 2660. Only and only if silver stays above 2660, we can say the bulls are taking over, else it is still not to be treated bullish. Beyond 2660, we are looking forward to a stronger rise towards $27 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and Xauusd channel. Do watch the first update every day with the Asia and Europe session. Do not miss that. To get the updates, you can join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Also, you can be part of the channel memberships here on YouTube. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank